Space said, "Welcome."
Welcome everybody. Happy you all showing up here to today's little painting adventure. And I'm sure as you can see here, we have Le Painting, huh? And then we have this little camera right here. This little camera right here is going to be recording a study video music thing. You know what I'm saying? We're going to make some videos that are specifically for music and study. Either we use D9 and give him the credit for the music that's going to be happening, or we design our own. I'm no stranger to making some music. I have probably everything I need here. It's just a matter of getting my butt to work on it. Nevertheless, we do have a friend of mine, Travis. He did send in a couple of songs that I'm going to be kind of working on. So what we're listening to right now is D9, and I would encourage you all to go down in the, the description down low and hit him up. Say, what up? Saw you over at Dalton. Actually, I saw you over at Space Galleria. What's up? Anyway. I'm going to get to painting. We're going to get some white out, and we're going to tuck in this little area here. Yeah. Maybe round off this. You could probably tell that this is more roundy over here. We'll probably fix this happening right here. But first, we're going to hang out over here and do some painting because this side is needing it. All right, people, let's go.
When you hand someone your logo sticker, you put your brand out into the world, because stickers can travel anywhere. But the last thing you want is to make a bad first impression with a sticker that's hard to use. One common problem is frayed edges that are hard to peel. This leaves customers frustrated when they try to apply their stickers. At Sticker Giant, we think this is unacceptable. That's why we use actual freaking lasers.
Hey guys, real quick, let me give you a tip on Udemy. Right now, they're having a huge sale, so click or tap to find a course that's right for you. Udemy is a big online learning platform with video courses in thousands of topics from IT to development to marketing to how to make video games. And it's not just videos. A lot of their courses offer practice exercises and quizzes and Q&A. So you're not just watching, you're really learning. I'm taking digital marketing right now, but I also bought a course in painting and graphic design because I have lifetime access. I can learn on my schedule. So it's really nice to switch back and forth. And Udemy does offer a satisfaction guarantee on all of their courses, but trust me, you're not even gonna need it because they have fantastic instructors with real world experience. And what they teach you can help you accomplish your goals, whether it's a new job or a promotion or even just a new hobby. Learning can literally change your life. So do not miss out on this sale. Click, tap, or whatever to find the perfect course for you.
I cannot believe how much more productive my writing sessions have become since I started using Grammarly, especially as a non-native English speaker. Video scripts, business, even personal writing, it just makes the entire process.
talked about building better worlds with Houdini and Unreal Engine 5. So, you know, the industry is moving at unprecedented speed these days. The technology is...
I can't fucking do it today. Stop. Stop.
Oh man. Sometimes I'm just having better days than others, you know? Right now, that weird Lovey D9, but that last song, this boom, 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 that droning is not my style. Unnecessary information, I apologize. Having a hell of a day to start. Lost my paintbrush right now. Found my paintbrush right now. I don't think I can do it. I gotta take a break. Let me just look. We all have our days, yeah? Some days it's easier to do things than other days. I'm gonna have to, I'm gonna have to find something that I can vibe out to today. Maybe nothing. Maybe it's just gonna be a silent day. Sorry, D9. We normally would push D9's channel and throw people over there, and you can still go over there today. The description is in the channel. The link is in the description. Blah blah blah. Sorry. Oh. All right. This is just how art goes, man. Sometimes it's just not happening, yo. And there's nothing I can do about it other than just take a little break, come back to it, see how it goes. So, if y'all got something to do it now. You ever just want to yell? Oh, heck yeah, we almost with it right now. Oh. Welcome to the show. Right now, we're just waiting on my not so English muffin to toast. I'm gonna throw up some peanut butter on there. I'm gonna put some peanut butter on there. Don't say that. So I'm gonna put peanut butter on there and enjoy it. But I'm just waiting. Waiting for the ding of the toaster, yeah? Y'all got dings? Y'all got toasters that ding? What are we all doing? How are we all doing? Hopefully good. Doing well, I hope. I'm well. Had a house guest last night. It was nice to have some company and hang out. They left this morning. Yeah. And now, we on this. It's a beautiful Friday here in Silver City, New Mexico. It's probably about 50 degrees outside and sunny. I'm going to go check on my not-so-English muffin. Be right back. Yeah. Excuse me. She is almost done. You got that right. Sorry, I'm just eating a little bit of English muffin and some OJ. Excuse me. How are you today?
Squirrel's World said, well, I'm sure without eating lunch. Squirrel's World said, Britain. Squirrel's World said, fabulous, I got a new piece working on.
Okay. Nice, 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 nice. Well, what is it?
Squirrel's World said, and have to redo one lost in the mail.
Lost in the mail. I had to mail a painting recently. I had to make a decision about that insurance.
Squirrel's World said, a very brazen law. Squirrel's World said, law.
All right.
Squirrel's World said, always insured.
Yeah, but then you got to come up with like a price and all that shit. You got to be legit. Just to have the confidence is all I'm saying.
Squirrel's World said, it's art this one new it a bit fancy.
Woo. All right. Feel better. Oh boy. So we've been working on this little area here. I'm just gonna keep it going. Just getting the clouds finished, so they have more
Squirrel's World
texture to them.
price to ship various size and place more money the closer to me.
Sure, sure, sure.
Squirrel's World said, same to ship to Kelly as East Vermont.
Oh yeah, okay. You know what you have in Vermont though? You have one of the tax shelters of art. To, when Vermont has zero tax for art, each state in the country has different legislation for how taxable art is. In some states, like Vermont, say, look, the artist made something. We don't have any play in there.
Squirrel's World said, tell me more. Squirrel's World said, really?
There's only a couple. There's only a couple of states in the union that decided that your art is worth something for you only, that you created it. But if you can mail your art to one of those states, tax-free sale in your state. I mean, I'm not a tax guy. Of course, don't take my information as real.
Squirrel's World
But these are things I ran into.
operate no taxes on art while where to. Squirrel's World said, tight tight.
Yeah. I mean, literally, the government wants every piece of everything. But sometimes they're like, you know what? We had no hand in that at all. Sometimes.
Said, I should check that.
Definitely check your tax codes in your local areas and what you need to do to, because if you're making thousands of dollars, either the government wants a piece of it or they're very proud of you.
Squirrel's World. Set. I have been saving bills. Squirrel's World. Set. Well, just in case they say, where did your money go?
Yeah, that's smart. But when you make less than X amount of dollars, no matter what state you're in, usually the government's like, "Yo, man, way to make it." They don't really ask for too much. It's when you're really spanking, spending monies on things like houses, cars, furnitures, things like that. They're gonna notice.
6 pieces sold.
Wow, congratulations! Online?
Squirrel's World. Set. Almost $1,000. Squirrel's World. Set. Not quite unclear. Squirrel's World. Set. Love.
Well, congratulations.
Squirrel's World. Set. 3 more now in the works.
All right. Very nice. That was awesome. Congratulations. Got to make you feel good, yeah?
Squirrel's World. Set. Bringing it to 9 masterpieces, I am so proud and only painting 2 years in January to toot my own horn shameless plug.
No, good for you.
Squirrel's World.
Keep tooting that horn. No one else is gonna.
Squirrel's World.
You're gonna have a lot of.
Set.
That was a good one. You're gonna have a lot of people giving you confidence building stuff. They're gonna be like, "Oh, it's great," but sooner or later you will doubt it. But stay on the track of you're doing it, even no matter when you doubt it, because we all doubt the things we do, and we all, it's never can be like, "Oh, I'm the best at everything all the time." Sometimes we gotta check ourselves, but when you do, just remember, people are investing in you.
Squirrel's World. Set. Yes. Squirrel's World. Set. Thank you.
really want to thank everyone for showing up, being a part of this. Likes, shares, whatever you do.
Thumbs up on your side.
Oh shit, who's this? Pickle Mush. What up, Pickle Mush? Welcome. I appreciate you being here. I don't think I've ever seen you here before. Yeah, appreciate you.
Said, Beagle Mush. Squirrel's World. Said, share it out with the stream.
You're too kind. Thank you so much. Look, I have like over 1,200 videos, video games to painting,
Said, love the main hall.
and I literally have less than 10 dislikes in the whole lot.
First, fine, they'll be back.
Well, thanks, Pickle Mush. I also play Warzone at night. Not a lot of my art fans are fans of my shooting, but you know, I do them both. I'm better at my artwork than I am at shooting, but I'm open. What are you gonna do? I'm challenged by being on this planet for too long.
Beagle Mush. Said, hey squirrels. Squirrel's World. Said, love.
So I have this camera set up here. I don't know. I think you guys can see it. Yeah. I have this camera set up here so that I can make a high def, like a lo-fi beats, study music kind of video. So I can get 45 million hits on that video where I'm just going to be painting. It's up close and it's very detailed. So keep a lookout for those videos coming up. And if anybody knows how to make lo-fi beats, let me know. Let's talk. Let's do this. My buddy says they're not that hard. Or I'll use D9's lo-fi beats and give him the credit. I don't know. I just think it's time for YouTube to recognize my freaking channels. Even though I try to confuse YouTube with playing video games and doing art, I don't care. I'm doing my thing. We're making history here. These are one-of-a-kind paintings, man. No one's ever painted these paintings before until now.
Squirrel's World. Said, I can't play spinning with you tomorrow night.
What's that? Oh, nice. No kidding. That's cool.
Squirrel's World. Said, facts. Squirrel's World. Said, look. Squirrel's World. Said, filed. Squirrel's World. Said, holler, jump back.
Okay. So I just wanted to give you guys a little tour of what was going on in the store. And then I wanted to zoom in here because just show you exactly what's going on. And we're trying to create roundness of these clouds. So there's storm clouds. This is the anvil. This is the hammer hanging on low. There's another hammer way up here high. I don't think you guys can see that anymore, but you get it. Let's keep it going. Yeah, I think it's going to be finished pretty soon, within a couple weeks. Once I get the balance good with the, because I'm just covering it. This is all the pure white that's happening right now in the clouds. So as soon as I get it balanced, I'm going to call it. I mean, this is so close to being done, people. This has been about a year, a little bit longer, yeah, to do this painting. So I'm really excited. I'm happy to see that you're all here joining me. Granted, it's not going to be done today, but, you know, Little poco a poco. Let's see, where are we at? From here to here.
Squirrel's World. Said, I am so glad was recommended me. Squirrel's World. Said, Luna High.
So,
Said, it must become very hard to actually finish a piece, I would imagine.
oh my gosh, it's insane. Yeah, it is very hard. Yeah, but I could probably think of it like music. One of my favorite albums, I think many people's favorite albums, it was #1 for 30 some odd years. Pink Floyd's Dark Side of the Moon.
Art is not a matter of being done.
But this album, Dark Side of the Moon, couldn't ever be better. People have tried to make it better. People have done covers of it. Never works because it's perfect.
100%.
So in a way, art can be finished.
Always keep going. It's what drives us mad.
And then there's that. And that's a good thing too, but that's multiple canvases. Always keep going, always pushing the art. Just keep ripping out a new one, a new piece of paper, a new this, a new that. By the way, every Saturday, that's tomorrow. Tomorrow, you guys send me in a squiggle on a, that's empty. That's blank. You guys send me in a squiggle. Here's a squiggle that I might be doing tomorrow.
Said, I set my limits.
So what we're going to do with these squiggles, these are subscriber entered squiggles. And then we create something out of said squiggles. Let's look at something we created last week. I think this was last week. Out of a squiggle. Just a simple squiggle. There's nothing to these at all. They're not. They're just for fun. They're to help my brain. They're to help everyone's brain. Send your scribble into shane@space.glass is my website. I mean, my email. My website is space.glass. You feel free to jump on over there too. Just check it out. But yeah, and maybe we'll draw your squiggle tomorrow.
Squirrel's World.
We got a bunch still, so don't count on it.
When it's done, look out. My left eye, stand back, close my eyes, and from fresh eyes. Squirrel's World. Said, it looks good, eye stops.
All right, back to this.
Squirrel's World. Said, very cool. Big Omish. Said, it's just like Mr. Squiggle, a TV show many years ago in Australia.
So you had Mr. Squiggle in Australia. I had Tom Hatton in California, and it was during Popeye show, and this is in the 80s. And he would take a squiggle, yes, just like your guy would take a squiggle, and then he would just draw a cartoon character every weekend. Every weekend, Saturday at noon, Mountain Standard Time, I will be doing that. Sunday, I upload that video onto my other channel, which is Just Art Dalton Gallery. So I'm going to let you guys all do that, and I'm going to keep doing this.
Big Omish. Said, I'm old for my guy was a puppet with a pencil nose and all. Squirrel's World. Said, papers were half-page of convicts.
Ah!
Squirrel's World. Set. If it inspired, it was awesome.
That's awesome. Yeah, that's cool. You know, whatever it takes to get people motivated to push the pencil, push art, push paint, whatever it is. You know, I edit videos. The only reason I probably play video games because I love Warzone. It's great. But I love the editing process. I want to make music videos that are exciting and that keep your attention. It's hard to do. You know, you think, after 1,280 videos, I'm getting better at it. But, yeah, definitely difficult. So, yeah, whatever your art form is, just keep doing it. Keep pushing forward. That's why that Saturday show is so important to me, because it's so frustrating. Even today. Today I was thinking about tomorrow's show, and I'm like, no, I don't want to do it. It just hurts my brain. And the act of frustration.
Unfortunately, I have no art skills, confused face.
Yeah, me neither, bud. So the act of frustration is literally your brain learning.
Not true.
So I need you all to understand that when you get frustrated and you get angry, it's just electrical synapses trying to connect, making you a smarter person. Because once you connect those synapses, you now know what you are doing. So it's ta-da. So trust the process. Enjoy being crappy at art. Whatever it is, enjoy it. Try it. Try to be even freakier. Look, these paintings, every one of these paintings are super original. Weirdly enough, I've studied art in college, never seen a painting like it before in my life through the history of art. And the only way I got to that point was not because I wanted to paint because I wanted it to look good. It was literally just me getting broken one day and just deciding to paint lines.
I have very limited skills after years playing in the modes such as speak. Squirrel's World.
You got skills. Let's go.
I get very messy. Squirrel's World. Set. Law.
That's just fun. It's good. Good times. Good times.
Squirrel's World.
I'm just into it. I'm into the creative process.
I added glitter.
I'm into the frustration of the brain. Every time I get frustrated now, I kind of get happy because I know that I'm learning.
Law art.
And I think you all, anybody, could keep doing whatever. Like you've seen on Facebook, I'm sure, the art scribbles that are just like a crazy drawing that's just scratching.
Squirrel's World.
It's awesome.
Set. Shy of sparkle too.
You get that emotion through. If you can pull emotion through your art, that's everything, yeah. Let's go. Enough talking. I'm here to paint.
Squirrel's World. Set. I like movement that plays off the glitter.
All right. Good. So, underneath here is dark because the cloud is shading the light that's coming from the moon or whatever.
Set. As you move away and towards my works, it changes.
So the light direction is here coming this way, and so I gotta hit all these so that each one collects light here, here, maybe here. See how if the cloud's rounding out? Probably here. So this will put this right by us. Let's do that right now. That seems fun. Let's make it happen.
is weird.
World's world.
I'm standing too far to the right.
Your masterpieces have similar perspective. Squirrel's world. Set. The pieces you're making have no form in their stillness.
Oh, same. Yeah, not so bad.
James got Jike. Set. Thumbs up. stop erasing. Set. I love clouds, fake nation. Collision, thumbs up, collision. JB. Set. Take care, brothers and sisters.
Oh, yeah. Oh, it's looking good, people. Looking good. Ooh. There are so many lines right now happening. Thousands and thousands of lines. Hours and hours of detail. It's ridiculous. I love it. Yeah. Dude, is this not coming together or what? I mean, I am loving this. I am loving that you all are hanging out here with me. We chilling. We doing painting. We wearing goofy hats with my face on them. What? Making clouds. Obviously, we got to work on this area here. But the reason I have this camera here is to do my little, study with painting videos. We're gonna work out that. I'm gonna stop that for right now. Ooh, man, I love this. Because earlier it was just like there was a little punch here, a little punch here, but all this was kind of like lost. And now you have the light, boom, reflecting, boom, hits this, tucks in, hits this, tucks in, hits this, bounces around. It's going to tuck in just on this little ridge, which will leave all of this nice and, ooh, rainy. And then we'll do the same thing over here, probably around the same height. I'm not sure yet. I like this height that it's working with right now. Maybe we'll just leave this doing this, whoosh, that angle. This has to be more pronounced. See this piece right here? Once I hit that, make it bigger, we'll punch it out here so it looks like the front of the cloud is coming out. Just like if you're taking a picture, this would be just on the left. And then maybe up here, but I don't think so. I think this is just a mystery vibe down here that's just going to be all boom. And then once we get all the clouds, and then of course I haven't done any of this yet, under the light reflecting on the top of that, then we'll do the land. We'll finalize the trees with the light greens, the light whites, not really white, but off yellows, off ochre. And then boom, sign this little beast, hang it up on the wall. What? I'm gonna hang you up on the wall. Let's go. I'm excited. This looks good. And it's big. It's not a small painting. I'm standing next to it right now. So I'm leaning. I'm, 6 foot, so. Yeah, big painting. I like it. I'm finally feeling good. Earlier today, I was frustrated. I was having a heck of a day. But let me take 3 minutes, get my head right. Y'all need one of these. It's a Bob Ross mint, yo. Happy little trees, yo. Let's break inside. We got them happy little trees. Those are cool. Bob Ross all up in the building. Oh! I guarantee you, I didn't just drop the mints all over the floor. I mean, most of them landed on my skateboard. I gotta go clean that up.
Set. Yo-yo. Squirrel's World. Set. Bob Ross is awesome law. Squirrel's World. Set. Law.
Sad laws. You know how clean skateboards are, right?
Squirrel World. Set. Painting Blue Redoute Beach and Lighthouse. Squirrel's World. Set. Go.
I mean, I didn't eat it off the floor. I ate it off my board. I ain't telling anybody. So give me 2 minutes. I'll be right back. Talk amongst yourselves, people. Enjoy this moment. Look outside the window right now. What's going on? If you don't have a window, walk up to like some open crack in the wall, peek out, and let me know what's happening outside. Where you at? Where you at? What you doing? How you doing it? I'll be right back. No, man. When I was younger, Jack Nicholson, David Bowie, never Marky Mark. And the Funky Bunch, yo. No, you just caught me at the wrong angle, bro. Woo. I'm shadow boxing. All right. Whew. Now, man, with art, when you come out and you're like, you just take a glance at your project, whatever you're doing, it's pretty epic because your brain's used to what you were just looking at. And now, boom, it's a new feel, you know, your fresh eyes, they call it. I'm sorry, what a good cone. Please elaborate. I think I'm gonna work on that right there. I don't know if this is gonna work. Maybe. Yeah. I'm gonna hit record on this one, and then we'll see how it goes. Okay.
Bagel Mush. Set. Do you smoke?
Oh yeah. You mean all that coughing I was just doing? Yes, cannabis. I've been smoking cannabis for a long time. Not recommending it for those who don't. But it's been working for me. I do not drink. I mean, I have bottles of alcohol in my refrigerator as we speak. I do not touch them. It doesn't inspire me to do great things like video game and edit those videos and paint, or I'm working on a stained glass project in my house.
Bagel Mush. Set. Rockstar bad open mouth smile.
So yeah, alcohol just kills my desire to do anything, and cannabis, boom, I move forward all the time, you know? Drugs are bad, okay? Okay? I love that. I mean, I'll be the first to say they can get in my way. I've owned a Space Smoke Shop. You could Google Space Smoke Shop New York Times, and you will see an article with my goofy ass with dreadlocks and my dog, and it says, for smoke enthusiasts, a glass pipe paradise.
Bagel Mush. Set. Alcohol's the worst.
So yeah, alcohol is the worst. It's the worst. I don't get it. I can't not be inspired. One half of a beer and I'm done. And I'm 51 years old. So it certainly doesn't help with my video gaming because I'm already up against like 14-year-olds with fresh eyes and fresh brains, and they can do things much faster. So I have to keep my senses about me if I want a chance to pick on them, be like, ha ha. Anyway, I don't do that. Even my Instagram handle is Coffee Club AZ, COUGHEE, coffee, like because it was a cannabis lounge that I opened in Tucson for about a year almost.
Just cheap, I'm sure they are.
So I like doing things. I like keeping inspired. I like keeping pushing business and just keeping, now I have this art gallery here in Silver City, New Mexico. If y'all are in Silver City, New Mexico, get to Dalton Gallery. I'm in the historic part of downtown, and I recommend y'all coming in. I sell prints. For that matter, I sell prints online. So, this is not a sales call, though. This is a painting call. Drugs are bad, okay? Ow, I got a foot cramp. That's no good. Oh, I should be recording this. Oh, I am. Never mind. So, right here, let me grab this just to kind of define what's happening here. So again, the light's coming from this point, this way. And it's at this angle. Over here, it was at this angle. Up here, it's at that angle. Over there, you get it. But, so this is a flat surface. And if the light is hitting it, that means it's rounded kind of like that. Yeah? So I have to somehow figure out how to put these lines so it sits out like that. And I think if we here, throw it in right now, right here. Boom. This will help. I just realized I'm not wearing my mask. I am allergic to paint. So, I'm going to get my mask on. By the way, every once in a while you'll see me bobbing my head like I'm listening to music. There is no music on in here. I do not have earbuds in. I'm just enjoying the music in my head. I'm being honest here, man.
Set or put it in the chat.
I'm sorry, I put what in the chat? You lost me. Sorry. I really try to pay attention to all the ongoing conversation. Not very good at it. Good idea. Yeah, I should work on my chat bot, right? On Restream and have him work for me as opposed to me just jibber jabbering away.
Alright. Take the greatest salt in the world. I like it.
Bagel Mush. Set. Music Rockin' Club Thinking Face.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Coffee Club. Yeah. COUGHEE. It's on Instagram. AZ. Coffee Club AZ. All one word, I think. You'll see me standing with a group of people because I owned it. So these were the people that had working. You'll see a bunch of hashish pictures, things I used to do way back in the day that, people are getting into. Just pickle mushing it all together. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Basically, I guess my YouTube channel has them all up in the banner. It has my Twitter, it has my coffee club, has all that silly shit. Pardon my French. Yeah. Or just keep looking it up.
Set. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, that's gonna be part of my Patreon too. So, don't know. This isn't about that at all. But here, let me just show you guys something. Okay. Whew. Holy shit, that was doing some things. I'm still trying to get out of it. Anyway, this was in my case over there. This is the Coffee Club membership card. Now, pretty soon I will have a page where people can, support this channel. And when you do, guess what you get? A very useless, a very real Coffee Club credit card. Real. Like, we had this to open the door in the lounge. It was like beep beep. And if you owned one of these, you can get in the lounge. Very cool idea. And these will be coming back because I got like hundreds, 500 plus of these that are just sitting in boxes, So everyone will have their own little number. That'll be fun, won't it? Membership services and referrals. www.coffeeclub.org. That's not a thing anymore, I don't think. I'm pretty sure my .org is dot no longer. Anyway, that was fun. It was a fun, like, past life experience that I've done, you know? And now I got the chance in life. I had the blessing of a parent to say, listen, you've done a lot. You opened a smoke shop. You've done coffee clubs. You've done art galleries, painting companies. Tucson was my kind of home place, you know? And bless her heart, she said, I'll pay your rent for 2 years, but what I want you to do is just paint. And I took her up on the offer, of course. Why wouldn't I? She had also said, if at the end of 2 years it's not going well and you don't think it's, you know, we'll sit down together, but I would expect you to get a job and move along. And I'm like, yeah, let's give this a shot. Within those 2 year time, I sold paintings. My first painting was that green one on the bottom there. Well, the first painting actually was up there. That's another one that I sold there. And then just the other 2 weeks ago, I sold that black and white one right there. That blue one's an original. That blue one's an original. That blue one's an original. That black and white. All those are originals up on the wall right now. I still got a lot of work to do within them. But I'm just sharing the possibility and just the blessed. Look, it's not look at what this, how awesome this is. No. It's about maybe you have the opportunity to help somebody. Maybe you can push somebody to do something. And I would say so. And yeah, I mean, it's not like she did it when I was 20. I worked, I mean, look, I moved here almost 4 years ago. I've been painting professionally on my own canvases for 6. So really, it's kind of like, you know, you see someone do something again and again and again, doing crazy things like cannabis lounges should be a no-brainer, right? But Tucson is just not for that kind of environment. I had a craziest smoke shop. Like I say, Space Smoke Shop was the craziest thing. New York Times even were like, what are you doing here in Tucson? What is this? You know, it was about my approach. So after seeing all of these kind of things go on, and you know, I'm 51 now, so that means I was 44, whatever, you know, when all of this kind of really got going. And it's only because I had the opportunity to do something that was inside of my heart, and no one knew. My mom didn't know. I didn't know what it was. I didn't know it was going to be a line work painting that no one's ever seen, that people like loved coming in here and talking to me about. And that's, I know, hella flex, stupid, and it's moot. It doesn't mean anything, but it means confidence for me. And when people come in and they talk to me about, like, what are you doing? And then I get to explain, kind of like I'm doing now. I get to talk. And then they either buy a print or sometimes they buy a painting. So again, if you guys know somebody who wants to do something, you know, help them. If you can't fully, of course, you know, that was my mom. She did something that moms do. I'm not expecting anyone to be like, hey, little nephew, pay your rent. No, it's not about that. It's about seeing what people do, I think, and seeing where their heart is, and the value in that is everything. So I feel very lucky to be here in front of you all right now, discussing this, being able to paint this, having my own gallery. I wish you all the same kind of life.
Boomer Lee said, Sally Hart, daily blessings on your soul. Thank you.
Indeed. Hi, Boomer League. Welcome. Welcome. Thank you for that. I mean, it's quite amazing, and you know. So.
Set. Good vibes.
Yeah, I got all sad there. Sorry. Shit. Let's go. Not only do I want this to go this way, I want it to travel out in the distance. It's touching, man. I tell you, I feel good about it. I feel good to be here. Again, I'm just happy to be here with you guys. I'm happy you're here and you found something that you could share with somebody who's like, wow, I like art. You're like, well, check this knucklehead out. I hope I'm that knucklehead. Anyways, let's get back to it.
Boom or leave. Set. That was beautiful, Shane. English. Set. I started taking photos about 2 years ago. Apparently I have a knack. I just see something I like and click.
That is awesome. And then you've investigated like the best times to get out there and take pictures, and then you fought the rules and the laws, and you're like, I can take a picture anytime and it comes out great, huh? And then later on you look at them and you're like, ah.
Only nature, no people.
Oh, that's awesome. I tell you, man, as Dolly once said, you can bend the rules and break them as long as you know them. So I think it's very important to learn the rules and then break them. I mean, it's important to break them. You don't get me wrong. I'm not saying not break them. But you have to know what they are. And so when it comes to photography, I know there's a lot of rules. It's beautiful. A digital film, what are we looking at? I'm guessing digital just because it's 2023 almost.
English. Set. Nope, nothing fancy, just my phone and a drone.
I mean, we all got to start somewhere, yo. I hope that you find inspiration in that, and then you start to invest in whatever. Maybe it's not even investing in old cameras. Maybe I have this old-time logic where I'm like, yeah, you got to get to the basics, you know. Maybe it's not about that anymore. Maybe your journey is ahead of you, and I could never conceive of it. So that's awesome. I'm glad Inspirato hits you at any given moment.
Mush. Said, I'm back. They're winning from the drone now, just mucking around with the phone. I don't like pressure, and flying drones can be stressful and tired.
Yeah. And really, with the drone, right, you have to have a pilot's license for drones in order to make money with it. So, yeah, I mean, and that's an added thing, but it's, inexpensive. It's just knowing whatever they got to know for flying drones. But then you can make some money and do a hobby, fun things like that. That sounds awesome. I mean, whatever makes you happy, right? I can't even paint for money. I've had people hire me to do a triptych, 3 canvases that I built, and they wanted a Grand Canyon painting done because they liked my work. And I spent 6 months trying and then realizing, oh, I'm not doing this for money. Because every time I would apply my paintbrush to said canvas, it didn't work. It was almost like my hand was smashed with hammers.
It's under 250 grams, no license required in this country anyway.
Oh, word. And where you at, bud? Human? Where are you, human? Which country do you live in? Because I'm out here in New Mexico, USA. That sounds pompous, even just saying it. USA. But no, I mean, like, the name of the country. I like that. See that? That pulls it out. That one little line. The one over it, I don't know about yet, but there's another similar one way over here, so I'm not too worried about it right now. What I'm looking for is nature. I'm looking for the breath of the clouds, the ins and the outs, the vaporization of molecules. That's what I'm looking for here. I just need to see it. I need to see it. Once I see it, I put it on the painting, and then we all can see it. Mask up. I'm allergic.
Mush. Said, I did the same thing with the drone job when I was getting paid for it. It became a job, not fun, so I'm putting you in. I'm from Australia.
So you get it.
Yeah. Once you don't want to ruin one of your favorite things by creating a job about it. Because why ruin it? I just sat there and got lost in thought because I was thinking, well, the Cannabis Lounge was something that it kind of squared me up. As a younger me, I'm all like, yeah, weed, yeah. But the older I got,
Totally get it.
yeah, the more value I had for myself and not essentially the ganja I was fighting for throughout my youth. Yeah. So good for you. It's good to notice. It's good to be thoughtful.
Australia.
I watch a Warzone player from Australia. Terminal EXE is his name. Seems to be like a intelligent young man. And pretty fun to watch at Warzone. So, like, it's tomorrow there, bro. Hook me up with some numbers. I mean, as a kid in elementary school, and then realizing like, oh, that's a different time. That's always bent my brain, by the way. Even though now I can logically kind of, wrap my head around it, obviously, but it's still fun to think about.
Hey boomers. Set. I played Warzone from day one until the cheaters took over.
Isn't it kind of the challenge? Look, I mean, I started on my 50th birthday. I was like, I'm going to download the craziest game I've ever seen. And I did. And I play it on PC with a keyboard and a mouse, so I'm super sweaty about it. And I actually try.
Saturday morning, 9:09 a.m. in the future law.
Yeah, it is. And my friends in Japan, it's yesterday, yo. It's crazy. The world's a crazy place. But yeah, my whole thing is, I love video games, man. I've been playing video games since Atari came out, literally. I'm that old. So it can't stop me, but physicality can. Age, the lack of eyesight, the lack of response time in my hands, let alone I tend to move out in the middle of the desert where I get the worst internet ever. So I'm already pumping everything I got into the internet, and I'm getting 76 ping, which is ridiculous. So yeah, I put all these hurdles in front of me. I have a Warzone video I made about my training for Warzone, and I think it's pretty funny because for the first time in my life, at the age of 50, at the time it was 50, cold showers to help my brain, to lock things in. It was a crazy week, and I'm planning to do it again because again I'm up against cheaters. You know what's good about cheaters? It's all part of the game. I think that's what people miss, that you're up against cheaters. It's not like they can kill you every time. You have a chance to kill cheaters because they're cheating. They suck, All you got to do is get good. And that's, where I'm at. I guess it's my last ditch effort to be youthful. You know what I mean? You get to be 50 and you're like, "No, I still play video games." Pew 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 pew. And so I do. So, I would say yay. Even today, this morning, I didn't want to stream painting. I didn't. I never want to stream at all. But I kind of just show up because I know that if I show up here, this is going to get further. And that might be an ego thing, knowing that someone's going to be here watching me so you can paint. Or it might be, wow, you're doing something so unique. Why don't you share it with the world? Or you can speak well. Why don't you get on the internet and just for the hell of it? Mostly I'm in it, like I said earlier, I'm in it to edit the videos because I have a lot of fun with music and editing videos. I love this aspect of the YouTubes because I get to be here live in front of everybody and do my little thing, I'm an egomaniac, obviously. I got issues. I'm like, everyone look at me. Look at me over here. So, I think it's a lot of us YouTube wackos. I enjoy it. I enjoy being here for you guys to do this.
Started play games young, said it doesn't count if you play them when you're older.
You started playing games young, so it doesn't count if you play them. Yeah, that's, hey, that's where I'm going with it. And, by the way, I mean, the more we learn in science, not that I'm a scientist, but I have understood that video games actually help cognition. utilizing that muscle that will keep it pliable into your old age, so you can keep like recognizing people you know, shit like that. I watched Kill Tony the other day, and he had a guy on there. It was a Halloween show, and he's like, "What scares you?" Because this guy looked like a gangster. He's just like, he looked tough, He looked tough. And Tony Hinchcliffe says, "What scares you?" And his first word was impermanence. Quite beautiful. Super poetic.
Muscle memory is an amazing thing.
And then, muscle memory, just being able to flinch and take a headshot. Flinch and take a headshot, and that feels good, yo. Warzone's all about that. Again, I'm all about the cheaters. I don't care. I don't cheat. On my streams, you can see all my screens.
I miss playing darts.
I suck at it, but it's just, it's fun to mess with. And if you don't got a chance, you don't got a chance. That's the acceptance to life, because we all die. We all lose. And if there's a cheater involved, there's a cheater involved, yo. Sometimes we win, though. Sometimes we win. You miss playing darts. Dude, darts is great. I love darts. Horseshoes, darts. Now they do that beanbag hole box throwing. It's kind of like horseshoes, but for like dumb people.
Nintendo was awesome.
My buddy who was here visiting, he was driving from Florida, and I'm sure everyone's heard about Florida. So he left Florida. He's driving back to Arizona. He had a Nintendo Switch.
Squirrel's World. Set. Look.
And last night we were able to play, both of us, via him on Wi-Fi, me at my computer, at Rocket League, on the same team via his Nintendo Switch. It was a lot of fun. It kind of sucked because he was like a half a second behind, or whatever that is, some milliseconds behind. My wifey here is not so good. So, my time limit on painting is 2 hours. I know I've talked the whole time, but that's what this is all about, yo. We talking. But on Dalton Gallery is my other art channel. This channel is just full of everything.
I have to go eat something good. Chatting space. See you next time.
All right, Pickle Mush. Thank you very much. I will see you. I'm checking out too.
Love it.
I'll see you guys tomorrow. Actually, tonight, 9 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. That is, let's see, what time is it right now? Let's say it's 3. Is that right? Shit. 6 or 7 hours from now, I'll be playing some Warzone. So if y'all want to check it out, you know what to do. All right, everybody. Thank you very much. We'll see you tomorrow for painting, and tonight for some killing.